Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, following our 5th Horde Night. Say hello to Lady Shelab, of course, she is with us, as always.
Hi, everyone.
Right, okay, so today we've got a couple of things we can do. After a Horde Night, it's always pays to repair the base, but, you know, we've got a couple of other things that we could be working on. Yeah, indeed we could. So, I actually think I would very much like to go out and check my Tier 3 quest, if you're up for that, Sheila.
Absolutely. I don't seem to have any food in my inventory. Let's go get some hobo stews.
No. Have some bacon and eggs first, as always. Start the day right. We do have a lot of hobo stews, though, as well.
I'll take, I'm taking 10 of the hobo stews, and they'll last me for ages.
Yeah, you're not going to need any more of those for a long time. Right, I'm going to pop a good chunky bit of wood down. There we go. The fire will be going pretty much for the entire episode here. And I'm going to make 100 forged steel. That way, when we get back, I can make us a full set of level 6 steel tools as well, which would be quite nice, I think.
Fantastic.
Do I have anything else I want to drop off? No, I think we're good. Drop off these steel arrowheads. At this point, honestly, there's no reason for us not to be using steel items quite a lot of the time. Actually, I'm going to mod with this black dye my pickaxe. Have a nice black dyed pickaxe. A little bit of extra damage there will be useful.
I only have 4 crossbow bolts left.
We've got quite a lot, so yeah, you should definitely check that. We have absolutely got enough. I will do a very quick bit of spot repair outside, though. I'm going to bring along my
change onto iron ones.
My iron spikes. So open this up. Remember, we're going to want to go out via the... Oh, actually, I'm going to need to make an access point inside. I'll do that later when we come back. But we're going to need to make an access point so we're able to access the vehicles from inside the courtyard rather than outside. Oh, going to need to fix that as well. That's a bit of an annoyance, but alright. Right, where did we have lost spikes? Oof. We have quite a few areas. In fact, there are some breaches in the wall, like proper breaches.
Oh yeah, we need to properly get those sorted, don't we?
Yeah. So, do you want to do that before we head out for questing today?
Yeah.
All I'm going to do right now is drop down some spikes. I've got a couple of spikes to place.
I'll grab some flagstones and I'll just at least patch the wall in a bit. Because
we do have a way that the zombies can get inside the base right now, which is never good to leave. I'm out of spikes to repair that. We've got a little bit of damage on the side, not too much though. I'm going to make use of that little.
No, it's nothing horrendous. You know, they just we could do with a slightly stronger wall on my side of things.
Yeah, agreed. Let's head on down now to make ladders.
Well, as much as we can use Molotovs and things, it's better if the base can just withstand it long enough for us to get them all with headshots and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we get more EXP.
Yep, indeed. I think I'm gonna need 3.
So maybe a bit of concrete in here would be good.
Gonna make some steel ladders for getting up to our vehicles. Let's go ahead and get all of these done. I think only 3 are going to be necessary.
Everything around this ladder as well.
That would be wise, yeah. Right, that's all done. Go drop off my empty glass jar. I could also set up some aloe. You know what? I'm going to take the aloe leaves and set those up to be made into aloe cream. It's going to take a while because we've got quite a lot. So I'm going to have the workshop do that for us.
Yeah.
It'll save me a lot of... handcrafting time there. I should probably top up my hobo stews a little bit as well. And my drinks. There we go. That should be good. Since I have painkillers...
Would you like to take out a horde of zombie dogs?
Sure, I won't say no. Come out now.
They're right up by my tower, just past all the where the wall came down. We're still trying to fix the ground.
Oh yeah, I see. Right, let's have a look over here then. Well, well over its head. Got it though. Thunk. Next one. Oh, over its head. When I didn't quite do enough damage though. Now getting them is going to be awkward. I say,
Yeah.
and then...
Oh, they're going up. They're going up to the horde base. Do first.
No, I've taken out most of them.
Just get them up there.
Sure. If you want to work on that, I'll quickly go out and start pulling them down. Cutting them up, rather. Do you want to continue doing...
Are they all dead now?
Yep, they're all gone.
Cool.
If you would like to just work on... You can use flagstone for now to repair the damage to the wall, just to seal it off. That's all we really need to do.
Well, that's all. I've done that now, and I did a little bit of cobblestone upgrading, but then I ran out of cobblestone.
Oh, right, fair enough. I'm just going to quickly extract as much animal fat, leather and bones and such from the dogs as we can. Waste not, want not, as the saying goes. Now, today is going to be the first... Oh, there's another one right here. It's going to be the first of the level 3 quests that we're going to take care of. Which is pretty cool, I think.
That'll be fun times.
Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to it. Super looking forward to it, actually. Right, let's get you taken care of as well. Oh, hello. Let's grab my club. And again. There we are. And this is why you always keep bandages. I was a massive derp, and I assumed, and this was pure assumption, I simply assumed that all of the dogs were dead when I found that last one to kill. I was so dumb. I should have looked around.
One was hiding.
It probably wasn't even hiding. That's the thing. I didn't even look for it. Such a noob mistake. Honestly, the thing that's getting me killed right now is hubris. I'm overconfident. Yeah. This darkest dungeon taught me nothing.
Okay, we best get to... I think we'll do this level 3 quest of yours first, because it could take a long time. And we're starting to eat through the day a little bit, so...
Yeah, it's already coming up to midday, my lord. It's crazy. We'll quickly go and drop off these items, and then I'll meet you in the on the bikes. You've got the quest. Have you made sure that that one's your active quest now on the map?
Don't know.
Probably best to check that before you head off. Otherwise, you might spend quite a bit of time going somewhere you don't need to be.
Just a second, because my headphones beeping at me.
Oh no. Yeah, that is the big downside to those wireless headsets. They're amazing for so many reasons, but oh, so annoying when they decide to be. Right, let's
they're super handy other than that, though.
Yeah. Now you see, I kind of want a full block around here. Thinking about it, so that I can access this area properly. But oh well, I'll just pop these there.
So how do you make something like your active quest then?
You go into your quest and you select the quest, and then there's the compass icon. Toggle active. Just make sure it's on the tier 3.
I see. I see. Cool.
Right, what's in the storage? Drop off my tools. Don't need them on my hotbar while I'm out and about. In fact, drop off the forged steel and the forged iron. Don't need that. Oh, I almost did a massive derp and went out without any hay bales or anything for quick access or fall protection. Oof, that would have been nasty.
I bought some frames. I've got loads of frames on me.
Rightio. Oop. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change that so I can access this a little bit better. That needs to be a full block, unfortunately. Okay, right.
Oh, it's in that stupid Badlands again. Good.
Yeah. There we go. We can happily go up and over. Now, question is, can I...
to pull the drawbridge up.
Yeah, I'm trying to see whether I can access the drawbridge while here, but no. Bonk. No, my bike! Do not treat your bike like I just treated mine, my lord.
What did you do?
I hopped off the bike thinking I could quickly lift the drawbridge while the bike was rolling down the ramp. And yeah, it took a bit of damage doing that. Though that damage could actually be from the mine that I went over.
Mines.
Yeah.
The 2 mines you went over.
Yeah. Considering it's only at 89% damage, that's not too bad. Now, although it makes no sense at all, you can sprint while on a bike and you will go faster. In this case, I guess you're just accelerating the bike, but I've no idea how that affects its fuel consumption at that point.
Fuel consumption. It should hope. You would think it would make it consume less fuel. I just went at a normal speed just to kind of let you catch up.
Ah, okay. Dunk. There we are. Now you're sprinting, I take it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Now, where do we need to be here?
You need to turn off to the left
yeah.
somewhere. Around
Just
here.
up at the next one. The road is actually turning to the right, but we need to take the turn off. And then it's the last house down this little alley. Fire department there.
Cool.
Zomble, who I'm definitely going to hit. Donk. Oh, that was a good connection. I approve. Alright, here we
I
are.
went over him as well.
Nice. Alright, I'm going to turn around here and just leave the bike about there. Alright. Let me grab my items. There's a vulture above us already. You wretch.
Sneaky little
Heal
scallywag.
this as well.
Just get my club out because that's way better for vulture killing than anything else.
Oh yeah. There we go. I should probably have these on my hotbar. Alright. Where is that vulture? Don't see him. But let's just activate
in
this
the
and get
sky.
inside, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright then. Fallen party members are out of range and will fail. Oh, okay, cancel. You're going to need to be on the tile. This is a fetch and clear. Ready?
Yep.
There we go.
There's a hubcap to your
Yeah.
front of you there. So just be careful. I don't know if it's a
Right,
mine.
do
or
not
just
walk out onto the road.
Okay.
By the looks of this location, we're expected to go up. Where is that vulture? I do want to check this though. It's a destroyed cement mixer. Might be able to get something back from it. There's an exposed gas mains. A little bit concerned about that one. Plenty of zombies nearby. I do want to tear down that cement mixer though. Remind me about that.
Okay.
Right,
I'll try to remind
let's
you.
not break this down because it's going to be our access point.
It might be our access, yeah.
I have to make a regular jump here. Just remember to re-sneak once you're up.
Yeah.
Right. Uh-oh. Something's already woken
They
up.
woke up.
Taking the vulture out of
Nice.
the equation.
Nice. I saw you do it. It was very cool.
Because that was just going to be a potch for us. Trying to move in slowly. It looks like this is a reasonably large structure. It's got a big old stairs there. Can you see much
Yeah.
inside?
There's a zombie coming towards us inside.
Okay, let's take that out then as quickly as we can. You look like you've got that one
Caught
handled.
its shoulder.
Good.
No, it's still up. It's gonna take me 3 shots to take it down.
Okay. Nice
Better.
work. Are there any others?
It sounds like there are. I don't know where though.
Trying to get up over there.
Coming through the door still, there's a couple.
Are they actually hitting the door?
They seem to be on the other side. You can see them through the door.
Oh yeah, I can
But they
see.
seem to be going for the window or something on the other side.
There's some sort of. It looks like a lift. Ooh, this place may have a base, like a lab basement.
Secret basement.
Right. Pay attention. Look for secrets. In these kinds of places, the secrets are plentiful. Typically, not always, but typically.
Yes.
I'm gonna break down that really scrappy little pistol I picked up straight away.
I'm just gonna get rid of this
Can
one.
you open the door? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm shooting over your left shoulder.
We went for the same target.
Right. Bonk. It's on the ground. Crouch again. You're making a lot of sound.
Sorry.
Okay, we've woken up a load of them now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's better that you drew back. It makes a lot of sense, but... Oh, that noise is worrisome. We have definitely got Feral back
irritating,
there.
isn't it?
Switching to my pistol. 2 Ferals. One down. The other one down. Switching back to melee. Oh, missed. And it's down. Anything else awake? We'll be good. Level
There's something
78.
I can hear.
Got some shorts, got some brass, got some water. I was advised that any picture can hide something. And this does make sense because there can be wall safes behind them. Built into the blocks.
Ah.
So that was really good advice. Right, okay. Now, my recommendation here is that we, once again, don't split up. Swap to my fire.
Yeah, because that would have been terrible on our own.
Nothing
right,
there.
that we just had there.
There can sometimes be things up on the higher levels. I'm just going to hop.
Do you want me to put some... Can you see anything?
Yep, there's a backpack over here. Nothing of any worth in it, though. Yeah, just a
Nothing
can
that I
and
can
a
see on the other shelf.
Iron Reinforced Club. I'm just going to scrap the iron.
Woo!
Alright, got one hit. Go for it. Nope. Damn it. Right,
Sorry.
it's okay. Right, she's down. Get back out. My armor's been shredded, so I'm going to take a back seat for a little bit. My stats are already a bit low. We good? Got one. Let me know which side you're going to dodge toward.
Sorry. That was my fault that I got hit there.
No, I'm just hyper aware of it because that's how I got headshot last time. And the fault was mine. I needed to let you know if I was going to make a sudden movement. I knew you were firing over my shoulder. It is the first rule that you get. If
nice.
like you're sparring with anyone, especially in like in martial arts.
Do you want to creep forward through this door now?
Yeah. There's one out there. I saw it around the corner. But with sparring, for example...
Oh, it's coming. I'm going to go backwards, okay?
Random dodging is how you get hit in a spar. Lady Shelab is in super focus mode.
What do you mean? I'm being really quiet, am I?
No. Quite the opposite. Actually being really loud and focused on the kill. We're usually a little bit more chatty. Random anecdotes.
No, but it's getting harder now, so you have to be focused.
No, you need to be
You
calm.
never know what's going to jump out at you.
You need to be calm.
You can be focused and calm.
Let's see what we got up here. Nothing up there. And a few mechanical parts and
there's
bits.
a way out to the roof up
I
here.
heard a bear. I can still hear it.
Oh, man.
There was also a loot box that was ignored. I didn't really want to get in front of you, so I left you to it, but you didn't go for it. So I'm going to grab that now.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure how much looting we were doing.
Well, loot sacks,
bag. Yeah, they'll go away, won't they?
Yeah, okay. All right, okay. We need to calm down. It appears that there has been, with all of the deaths, recently there's a reset of our brains. We definitely don't want to be backing up right behind someone as they're going through a door, because if they need to back out, they can't if you're there. Which would be quite terrible, since we are dealing with a lot more ferals now than anything else. Right.
Yeah.
The bear seems to be outside. Yeah, it's a zombie bear too. Now, for those who are wondering what the difference is between a zombie bear and a regular bear, you can see the hanging bits of flesh and exposed rib cage on the bear over there. Let me see if my pistol's got a better scope for that. Don't think it does, no. It's just got a reflex sight. But a zombie bear is a real hard target. Totally worth killing.
It's a real hard target, so we're just going to shoot at it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's dead.
Nice one.
Headshots and sneak attack damage. That's the way you do it. Now, there's an entry point further up, and I suggest we go for the further up points and then work our way down.
Yeah, that sounds good to
My
me.
satchel is 100% not down there, though.
How's your shredded? Yeah, mine is down below.
My armor's no longer shredded. I just need a little bit of time to walk it off, basically. Right, one sleeper.
Yeah.
Dead. Another one in the distance. Dead.
Nicely done.
Anything downstairs? Can't see anything, but there is almost certainly something down there.
I got caught on the couch.
Yeah, I hate the way that works, because that can be a real pain. You can be super stealthy.
It gives you away. That's what gave us away to whatever's coming through that door.
Yeah. Just let it through.
Can't see if that's a feral or not.
Yeah, can't see its eyes yet. Just train on the head. It doesn't matter if it's a feral or not. It'll get stunned. It is not, but there's a sleeper behind it. Well done. Going for the sleeper. Dead.
Okay.
Okay, there
I
we
saved
go.
my arrow there. I knew you'd get the sleeper.
There we go. We're back in our on our A game now. I think this is going well.
Okay.
Right.
I'm just gonna poke my head in here just see if
Yep.
there's anything else.
I'm leaving your
There's
your
one
escape
sleeper.
room.
I'm gonna get it. It's dead.
Excellent work. Sounds like a
But there's
spider.
another behind it. I'm just
Okay.
duking out.
Keep down.
Well done.
Well done though, there, Shelab.
The sleeper was a spider.
Yeah, I could tell from its death wail. The death knell. There we go. Let's grab
Anything else
everything.
in there? No, good.
Right, okay. Sorry, I was about to follow you through the doorway there. Whilst you were still checking the corners. Got a barrel
Yeah.
extender schematic out here. What have you got in there?
Nice. Nothing. It's
Okay.
pretty boring stuff, I think. Unless it's something you can chop up.
Bear in mind, look for the potential loose panels on the floors and stuff. There is at least one loose panel in the room we just came from. But yeah, these boxes can be broken down for mechanical parts. Super useful, or electrical parts sometimes, and those are actually reasonably expensive to make. So definitely worth looting when you see them. Right, this chalkboard I don't think
An
can
axe
be.
or something.
Yeah, I got an axe if you'd like me to take care of it.
No, I've got one. I just needed to have it on my thing. So, got some ammo, a
Nice.
hunting rifle, and a cap.
Very nice. Right, I'm going to take care of this chair. And this one as well. They're actually a lot quieter to just axe than to try and walk around. Right. Okay, this now comes back down to the area where we were. So we've done a full circle now. Take out
And a
that
full loop.
window. Got a weathered backpack in here. Can I hear a snake? I'm gonna scrap. Do you want BDU bottoms? They've got cold and heat
No.
resistance of 8.
No, I think I had them before and I changed them out for my
There you go.
purple.
In that case, I'm straight up scrapping them into cloth.
Fair enough.
There's no point in carrying those around. Yeah, there's nothing else I can easily compress in my inventory right now. That door is locked. Does that go to a room that we've been through? I think it does. Could you double check that though for me?
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain it does, otherwise I wouldn't ask you to check for it, but...
No, I don't see a way through to it actually.
Oh, okay. Sneaky, sneaky then. Go through the
It
door.
might be a room that we haven't been in.
It's a toilet,
Careful, though.
and it has at least one hidden tile. Switching to my weapon, gotta check the corners. Slow but sure. Nothing around this corner. Laid up for me. No, we're clear. There's no sleepers in here. Right, bin, empty, cabinet, shotgun shells, pipe, some water, nothing great. I can hear enemies outside, and that's what's spooking me a little bit, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it does spook you, but I'm covering the door.
Flashlight, hardly worth it, really.
While
What
you
can I scrap this down
search.
to? Oh, electrical parts, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to scrap the short iron pipe into iron. Got so much paper, and I don't think we need it.
Can we burn it?
We can, actually.
We'll
Yeah.
sell it to the trader?
Yeah, we can definitely burn
I don't
it.
know which is better.
I'm not going to cut that body up. You can cut them up for extra fat and stuff, but it's not like we need it. I could tear down that TV for parts if I wanted to, but again, not like we
Go
need
down
it.
the stairs.
Okay, switching to my ranged weapon. You're on point. I'm going to be in aim mode, so you just call the targets as you see them.
I'm not seeing anything in this first room so far.
We probably woke everything up in this room. Okay, that wasn't an elevator cable. That was a cooling fan, it seems. That's a bit of a shame.
No, that's a shame.
Yeah, I was kind of hopeful for a nice, big,
I'm
complicated
gonna go and
place.
check the kitchen and see if I can see anything in there.
Right, moving through with you. There are
Sleeper,
lots.
I'm gonna take her out.
There are lots of enemies on this level. Just be aware. Well done. Good kill.
Woke
Pull
up
back.
a barrel.
Got it. She's stunned. Don't dodge across my line of fire.
Sorry.
It's okay. And she's down.
Nicely done.
Right. Well done on not panicking and standing up there, because that's the easiest thing to do, is to immediately start to run out of the way. You did a really good job
Yeah.
there. Really, really good job. Well done, Shelab.
Thank you.
Alright, let's grab this. I know I'm bad for that, so, you know, credit where it's due. I'm going to...
My satchel is on this level somewhere.
Yeah, same here. Alright, there's definitely something awake. Let's have a slow watch through this kit. The barbed wire in here. There's nothing that we can break around here. I'm not seeing any false walls, except for this one is probably something. There's a false wall over there. My satchel is in that direction. There's a false wall there.
Yeah, mine is.
The cameras. You can use a bolt to destroy them, the pictures, whilst being relatively quiet.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Nothing in here, unfortunately. Tin of tuna. Oh,
There's way too many hidden rucksacks with nothing in.
well, it had a tin of tuna, but when I say nothing, I mean nothing of any particular importance.
No, there's way too many that just have nothing as well.
That is true, yeah. Right, there we go. That will remove any potential for us to fall over things. Now that I've got cloth on my hotbar and leather, I may as well scavenge all of the things that will break down into cloth and leather because they stack pretty well.
Poke my head into the kitchen and just see what is there.
Okay.
Not that it's a kitchen, it's a bathroom, apparently.
Fair enough. Nothing there.
Appears to be nothing.
But there is a false wall right here. It's just a backpack. Ooh. Cloth padded boots. Are they better than what you've got, do you think?
I have, I think, iron boots.
Okay, then padded boots.
Iron
No,
boots.
scrapping those as well then. Short iron pipe can scrap down further. I don't really have much else that I can scrap right now, unfortunately. Bit annoying. There is a part of me that's like, well, I could drink the dirty water. I keep wanting to call it polluted water because of Oni. But, yeah, my sensibilities are overriding that. I've got this ability to be able to drink this stuff. And it would compress my inventory a bit, but it's like, no, I'm not that desperate yet. I'll wait. I'm not above drinking my own pee if it is the only way that I'm going to be able to survive. Let's be honest now, it came out of me. It can go back in. It's fine. But, unless I have to, I'm not gonna. Alright, nothing in there. Shelab, could you grab your crossbow and shoot this cabinet? Oh, okay. Watch out. You've got a white behind you. Switch it to my pistol. Stupid reload. Well done. I'll take out the other ads. Just unload. No, don't conserve ammo. These enemies are too dangerous. One down. It's down. It's down.
Spider's
You don't
down.
need anything more.
That's a normal.
Oh, I missed. I'm moving away from the barbed wire
onesie.
behind me. Down.
Oh, missed his head.
Down. You got it. Well done. Now, a white is always feral. They are never anything but feral. Well, they can be radiated.
Little friend behind that arch, by the way.
They can be radiated, and sometimes it's easy to confuse feral with radiated. But feral just means that they run in the day and they've got slightly better damage curve and regenerative abilities. Not crazy regenerative abilities, though. Radiated means they basically won't die unless you fill them full of bullets. But anything else? We now know that there can't be anything in here because it would have woken up already. But there can still be some things to loot. But usually I find it useful to shoot those because there's a quiet way of just destroying the door. Quite often you can shoot them and whatever's inside won't wake up, even though the door just exploded in front of it. I'm right to your side. There's probably
a lot of them
something
were
in
inside
there.
cupboards and things, so you can see how many things came out of these cupboards.
Yeah. Just as well you didn't
That was the
open that
bathroom we
door
already
then,
did.
honestly. That we explored in a different path.
Yeah.
Oh, I was not sneaking. I'm so sorry. That's totally my bad.
It's not like I never don't, sneak when I'm supposed to be.
Right, okay. Switching back to my ranged weapon. There's no reason to be walking around the club right now.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's true.
if there's nothing else that I'm looking forward to, there are lots of things I'm looking forward to. But if I could only choose one new feature that's in Alpha 18 that I'm excited about, it would be the fact that you can interrupt a reload action. That is huge. Because right now it's the biggest reason that I'm weary of crossbows. They're such a good weapon. But that uninterruptible reload, and it takes so long. So long. Right, my satchel is in here somewhere.
Yeah, it's on this level somewhere. Mine as well.
Satchel is through here, perhaps? In this wall? Is it in the toilet? It looks like it is. Really? Yeah. In here. Oh, you sneaky little scallywag, you.
Just out up there in the toilet, yeah.
Got it.
I think mine's in the same place.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, we've still got to clear the area.
Yeah.
So, the basement...
Which means we have to go down into the creepy basement.
Yeah, but that's fine. That is fine.
Creepy basement.
You can sneak run, by the way. You are obviously less quiet when you're doing it, but you can absolutely sneak run, and certain perks make it better. Make you better able to remain stealthy while doing it. Nothing outside. Okay. Let's head on down then.
I ran straight down the stairs. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
And I'm bleeding out now.
Okay.
That's not clever.
Quickly bandage up.
But I'm in a controlled situation of bleeding out. It's fine.
Something else just woke up. Well, there's no point in being quiet now. Reloading, taking the shot. Now. It's down.
Oops. That was a waste of a bullet.
Yeah, I literally told you I was taking the shot so you wouldn't have to.
Yeah, you did. I just was... took me a second to process what you'd said.
Okay. No, that's fine.
I'd already shot.
Anything else? There's at least one more creature down here. Let's take out these couches. It's pretty quiet. If you look down in my stealth indicator, being still, sound of 5. Moving, 6. It builds up a little bit depending on what you're going over. Axing a couch, 28. If I do that too many times in a row, the sound starts to build up. So, as your skill in stealth increases, you can get away with a lot more. And very high levels of the perk mean that you're basically silent even while you're working. Ooh, now that was a find. A level 6 hunting rifle.
Oh, very nice. There's a motorbike zombie in there sleeping.
Okay. Good find. Anything else down here? There's lots of things on the floor that look like they could be hidden components, but nothing there. Right. The fact that there's a vending machine down here is odd.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Where was here? Or there, rather?
Through that door to your left.
To my left, okay.
And then just round to the right. So if you just look straight round to your right,
okay.
There's a motorbikey sort of zombie.
Okay, I'm going to take a shot.
Sleeping.
That's on the move. Pulling back.
Right, you get back and I'll cover you.
Thank you. Walking around to your left. I'm over your left shoulder now. Taking a shot. It's down. Vending machine, what have you got?
Nice.
Just lots of food. Odd for this to exist down here, but sure. Let's find out if there's anything underneath these. Nope. That fall down from above? No. No, nothing there either. Okay. Going back down. What have we got in here? There are definitely some things up on the ceilings.
Yeah, I noticed one thing.
I'm going to hack this door. Be ready with your crossbow. Train through the portal. The aperture. Anything?
No.
Okay, switching
There's
back to mine.
one orange dot.
It's a sleeper.
Not that I can see. Is there a sleeper in there?
Yeah, that's what it means. I used to think they were ferals, but it's not. It's not telling you that they're feral. It's telling you they're asleep. They're completely unalert. So if you're very sneaky...
So it might be around the corner here. That's the last sleeper.
Yeah. Our radar basically allows us to search. We kind of cheat the searching system. But I prefer to just practice going through a room that we don't know. Where are you? You're apparently right in front of me, I think.
I hate it when
oh no, there's
so
lots.
close.
There's lots of them.
Oof.
Okay, so that actually might show rooms in which there are enemies rather than
Maybe rooms in which there are sleepers, or yeah, just where you need to kind of head to.
It's waking up.
Find
He's
a
feral.
place to stand to cover you.
He's feral. Ouch. Okay. I'm down.
Oh no!
What happened?
I think I may have shot you.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
that's okay. I thought honestly that was a feral, that it would have taken me out. But just try and survive, basically. That was a lot of ferals in there. I'll be... Oh, I failed the quest. Drat, that was a level 3 as well. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. Right. I will be back down there in a moment.
I survived.
No, that's cool. Let me grab my bike. I shouldn't be too long, that's why we keep bikes.
I don't know. It may have been the feral that killed you. I don't know, because I was trying to take a shot over your head, and I don't believe that I shot wrong.
Oh, that's fine. Even if you did, a feral doing that much damage could easily be the case. But it was one hit from reasonably high health down to nothing.
Yeah, I was trying to help, and I think I may have hindered.
I'm not sure if the zombies can get headshots, but if they can, that would explain why I died so quickly.
Hmm.
This is a long run back for me now. Through the cold. Oh, so chilly.
I'm gonna have a look at the room that they were in.
Yep.
The quest is now completed.
Oh,
I'll dig out some
drat.
concrete and stuff. That was the end of the quest.
Well, you'll have to let me know what kind of rewards you get. I think it's a hefty EXP reward, like like 10,000 or something like that.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last one we do.
Oh no, of course not. It's more.
We'll
that's
get there.
just the first level 3 quest that we've done. So I'm quite eager to know what the kind of loot rewards are on offer for those quests.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. Yeah, I was once I started being hit by the feral. I mentioned I was gonna try and escape back, and at that point I stopped crouching. So if you were trying to shoot over my head, then it's very possible that you accidentally caught a headshot.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry.
No,
if that's
no,
the second time I've headshotted you.
That's fine. That's fine, honestly.
You feel awful.
The main thing is just not to... It's just to kind of call your shots. Because the last time you said anything, you were having a hard time... Like, you'd said that you couldn't get an angle, so...
I was trying to find... Yeah, I was having a hard time finding an angle.
Yeah, so as far as I was aware, you weren't going to be shooting from behind.
Hey, there's a vulture coming after you.
I completely missed. What? Ouch, you scallywag. Lay off now.
Little horror.
Right. Yoink. Kapow! Not in the mood, vulture.
Is he dead?
No. He is now. I am half dead. Let me
I'll go get this
grab
zombie
this.
for you.
Thank you.
Or just get whacked by it several times.
It seems to be one of those days. You do not. Right, I'm going to go and quickly grab my loot. Oh, unless you actually need my help out there. I'm not particularly well equipped.
No, I don't.
Okay. No.
I just need him to stop hitting me and let me hit him. Rah!
Okay. Double checked. Shelab is fine. I can go back and grab my loot now. Right. And down we go. But yeah, that was quite unfortunate. It was a very, very small space, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
There we are. Womp. And there we are. Oh, there we go. I was going to say my club wasn't there. Oh, man. My speed. So slow. So very slow. Right, okay. Well, it's almost 9. Wow, we spent all day on this quest.
I had a feeling we would when it was a level 3 and we were literally, it was 9:30. I was like, we're going to need to do that first.
Yeah. Well, we may as well grab what we can while we're here.
Yeah, I grabbed a lot of the concrete and stuff.
Fortunately, you can't stack death buffs.
Yeah.
You do extend the time that the death buff, or a buff, the debuff is going to be there. But it doesn't get worse. I don't believe.
Oh, here's
Easy
where all
way
the
to
good
check.
stuff is.
Near-death trauma. No, we're good. My stats are down for a little bit, so I won't be able to craft the high-tier stuff that I'm usually able to craft. But that's realistically the only negative. Once we switch over to Alpha 18, then you won't even have that, but you will go into EXP deficit. And that will linger. So that could very easily stack up, I imagine.
Loads of bows and pistols. We've got a new marksman rifle in there as well.
Oh, nice. That was really cool. There is a ladder over here as well. You can use to...
Ooh.
Oh, no. It looks like someone was trying to dig their way out.
Ah.
And died. Oh, that's where the pipe goes from outside. I bet. I bet you can dig your way in through that. Now, I was told that we can get a really decent... actually, I'm going to eat the chicken ration. Food poisoning 5%. I'm going to whisk it. And then the cans of stock. Sure, I'm going to eat those too.
Do you want any hobo stew? I've got loads on me.
No, I've got loads on me. I'm just clearing out my inventory, basically.
Oh, fair enough. Absolutely.
And the can of tuna as well. Yomp. Alright, scrap the tank top. Just trying to condense down my inventory as much as I can. Scrap all of those cans, don't need them. There we go.
See,
now,
what I'm secretly doing is, like, I'm trying to make you catch up to my deaths
Oh.
by shooting you in the headlots.
Shady Shelab rears her head once again.
Wah!
Dark Aavak's paramour. There we go. Let's have a look around. Let's see. What have we got in here? Got you. More
You finding all the
trousers.
stuff I missed?
No, I'm just tearing things down. There's no point in not making noise now. It will be nighttime before we leave, but we've got our vehicles for that, so it's not a big worry.
I think I'm pretty much done in here, so I'm just gonna go and like start putting some of my encumbered stuff into my motorcycle.
Sure, yeah. For me, I'm gonna try and make the quest worth it for me. At this point, by looting as much as I can. I'm probably gonna use my wrench a fair bit while I'm here as well. So for those who have been very disappointed that I don't wrench everything, well, this is gonna be the moment for you to shine.
This is your lucky day.
This is an episode specifically for you, accidentally. What we got up there? What is that? I have no idea. There we go. Let's hack this down. Some more electrical parts. Now, I was not disappointed at all with the amount of stone we got from those breeze blocks. Thank you very much for the comment to hack those down.
Oh, right.
Yeah, get a decent amount of just stone out of it. Reduces the amount of hunting we need to do.
I'd best crouch.
Yeah, right now is not so great. Right, I'm hacking through metal, so...
That was a cool house, though, definitely.
Yeah, I like it. Now we go through the door regularly.
Kind of need to go back and fix the base now, don't we?
Alright, so that was a nice, quick way through. Now, Shelab grabbed everything from in here. Let's have a look.
Probably not. Shelab's rubbish. Shelab misses half the stuff, apparently.
There was one cardboard box, but it had nothing in it, so no worries. Always worth checking these sorts of locations, because sometimes you do find something useful. And you can absolutely be cheeky. As long as you can start the salvage, the looting operation, even if you do it at the peak of your jump and then fall down in such a way you can no longer see what you were trying to loot, doesn't matter. You've started, so you'll finish. So occasionally I will be a bit cheeky with things like that. There we go. And a few odds and sods from this washing machine. If you're done with your moving stuff into the inventory and the bikes, you can always head back down.
Yep.
And we will continue to loot. Anything else in here? There is something else. Not going to miss a single thing in this house. As far as tier 3 quests go, this was an okay location, but it wasn't anything special.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly like
it wasn't a
involved,
large
was it?
area. No, it definitely.
I had a small boss fight at the end.
Yeah, just a couple of ferals. Granted, I died to it, so, you know, I take it for what it's worth. And certainly playing that solo.
Was more an accident than...
Oh, no. You can definitely be overwhelmed by ferals. And those tourists were big, chonky ones. I should have realistically, the moment I realized it was a feral, and it didn't die to the first headshot, because generally speaking, only a feral is going to survive a sneak attack headshot like that. I should have backed out. I should have been like, okay, we're dealing with a feral. Let's deal with it in a controlled way. I didn't. I died.
It's hard to control ferals.
Cause and effect.
So fast.
Let's grab this. But we should have fought it. Oh, Shelab, you got this one? No.
No. I wasn't expecting that. Sorry.
I switched out of my... Oh, died again. Damn it. Bled out. Problem was, I switched...
Bleeding out.
To my bandage, unfortunately. Second death in the same episode. My lord, I really am catching up. Annoyingly, my bike is over there now too. I should have been more cautious of the open door. But I'd seen Shelab out the corner of my eye right next to me, so I thought I had a little bit more time.
Oh, now everything has heard me. I'm heading for my motorcycle.
Just get out of there. Just get out of there. Once it starts piling on like that, best thing to do is to just bail. Don't hang out if things are already getting a bit rough. I need something with a good cold resist. BDU top.
I did kill those two ferals, but I nearly died as well. I was bleeding out.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm down to 60. I think the only thing that's really saving me a lot of the time is the amount of points that I've put into all of my resistances.
Right, yeah. That would make sense. Right.
So my fortitude.
Yeah. No, it's the same with me. Honestly, this is one of the reasons why I'm fairly certain that a feral didn't one-shot me, is the amount I've got in pain resistance.
Yeah.
Should preclude that as a possibility. I need a better weapon if I'm going back up there again. We've got loads, so there's really no reason for me not to. I think I'll take a Magnum this time. Which means I need the Magnum ammo. Don't have much. Don't need much, though. So let's make sure that's fully loaded. Yeah, it is. Right, coming back out. My lord, this has been a bit of a rough episode for me.
This one, isn't it? Yeah.
Interesting, spelt lethal. Oh, you're already back. I'll wait for you then. Are you going to drop off items and head
back out with you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's nighttime. Me getting my gear back by myself is going to be hard.
Yeah.
Good. Since you're back, let's.
You want to take my motorbike?
Well, there's no guarantee. If I then perish and you lost your bike, that would be rubbish. I've got my I've armored up a bit. I've got a weapon, a pistol, just so that I can deal with immediate problems. The Magnum.
I couldn't pick your motorbike up, could I? That wouldn't have been possible.
No, you can't pick up someone else's motorbike. But I'm warmer than I was before. I'm armed and I'm armored.
Oh, what an idiot!
What's wrong?
I'm such an idiot. I went to drop things off and I hadn't actually taken them out of my motorbike, so I went into.
It's okay.
All the way into the base, and I opened my inventory and it wasn't there. And I'm like, what?
Don't worry. There's a little bit of panic that'll sometimes creep in when deaths start mounting and everyone. I think it's the whole saying. What was it?
You start making more haste, less speed.
Yeah. Trying to rush is going to cause problems. You can still be swift about what you're doing. Just
yes. Just calm your
down.
boots.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. Being calm is honestly one of the best things you can have. It trumps almost every other stress response.
I am not good at keeping calm at all. I'm terrible.
Well, you're quite good, actually. There's been loads of times when the zombies have jumped out at you and you calmly be like, oh, well, this is a problem. I mean, sometimes they really do spook you. To be fair, that'll happen to the best of us.
That's a massive compliment, I feel. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just slowing down because my stamina... it's pretty rough at the moment because of how many times I've died, but...
That's why I was saying, like, if maybe you could take my motorbike, I could take the bicycle, because I've got better stamina right now.
Again, I'd rather not use someone else's equipment to try and recover mine, because that feels like taking out a loan so you can win your money back at Vegas. It's like,
Yeah, that never works.
This feels like it's a losing spiral. There we are. Also, the bicycle is better for me right now, simply because it's quiet.
And then I'll come past. Hong Kong, Hong Kong.
Yes, that would be a little bit annoying. Right, I'm going to store the bicycle in my motorbike for now. Switch to my Magnum. Right, it's relatively safe for me to go. But at this point, stealth mode. Because although we've only just left this area, there is no guarantee that something hasn't snuck its way in.
Yeah,
some creeping around.
Something
inside.
feral and irradiated and...
Yeah, let's not wish death on me again. An immortal feral irradiate. Yeah, okay.
Yep. That's the next stage. Once you get to level 80,
genuinely be quite a bad situation, yes. Right. Okay, so my inventory is over full now because I've got too many items with me from my previous inventory. So I'm just going to swap everything out to... actually, I'll keep the night visions on.
Nothing like a nice creepy cemetery to creep you out.
I know, right? For my pistol, even though the Magnum is probably still a more powerful weapon, I would rather have my pistol. I'm actually in the house right now. It's more that my pistol has got lots of mods on it that I think, whilst they don't strictly improve its damage output, probably improve its use in different ways. So I think up. There we go. I'm just coming out of the front right now. Got my night visions on. There we go. I'm heading to my bike. I can see you to my left.
I'm having to...
I can see you to my left. There you are. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drop things off.
Did you get your stuff?
I haven't been able to. I did mention earlier that my inventory's too full because I've got other things with me. Right, there is one zombie over there. I'm going to try and take her out so she doesn't become a problem. I'm taking the shot now.
She's got feral eyes.
They all will at this point. Dunk. Reloading. Taking the shot. Reloading. Taking the shot. She's down.
Nicely done.
Nothing
I
else
definitely
around.
got one headshot there. I think my second shot was a shoulder shot, possibly.
Yeah. There we go, though. This is a bit better. Alright, let's get out to this vehicle and drop off the loot that I want to keep. I'm not done with this place yet, though. I'm going to be stubborn in that way. Right, I've got 2 bicycles on me now. That feels a bit bad. I'll be honest with you. That feels quite dangerous to be carrying around. Drop off the Magnum.
I think there was a slight overconfidence there in that, yeah, we've cleared this house, so there clearly won't be anything else coming in.
Well, yeah, as I said, the last time I was aware of where you were right next to me. And so being a little bit more noisy wasn't necessarily that big of a risk.
Yeah.
But then when the feral came through, the first thing was, I've gone away. I was like, oh no, I'm alone. But honestly, if I hadn't swapped to my... annoyingly, I was trying to swap to my my club, and I had my bandages on my hotbar. Yeah. And I swapped to my bandages, and so I wasn't swinging. I was trying to apply a bandage, which is kind of counterproductive at that moment. While I was bleeding out, and ultimately that's, I think, what killed me, because I think she had gone down by the time that I died. It was because I had spent so much time faffing around doing the wrong thing, ultimately, that I went down. There we go. Let's drop all of this off. The bike's inventory space is so good. So incredibly good.
Yes.
Right, heading
People
back
are saying
in.
that the car's inventory is bigger, but it's not double bigger. So if we're going around together in the same car, then we won't have more space. But if we each have a car, then we will.
There is something loud. Okay. There's a spider.
I'm right behind.
Somewhere.
I'm right behind. Have you gone into the kitchen?
Yep, I'm going to get the last bits from the backpack. Where are you? I don't see it.
Should we just get out of here now? Or do you want to do more?
Yeah, giving any more time to this place is likely just to end in more death for us, but... It's
going to end in tears.
Ha! Me cry of a computer game? No. Ori? Okay, some computer game... When there is tear-jerking narrative, yes. Because
Hey,
no.
I take your Oni and I trump you with a raccoon.
Yeah, you have told me that was quite a sad one, yeah. Not having played it, I can only take your word for it. Alright, let's have a look around.
Could watch my Let's Play if you want. It's only like 8 episodes long.
It was quite a short one, wasn't it?
It's really short. Yeah, it's really short, but it packs the onions.
Right, okay. I'm ready to go.
There's a spider over there.
Yeah, that's what was...
I'm gonna run for my motorbike.
It's running after you. I'm gonna try and hit it.
I'm off.
It's on the way. I missed it. Never mind. It can't catch up.
Just run away, yeah.
Drive away? If I was on foot, I'd be trying to kill it rather than run. Ah!
Yeah, true.
Okay.
You alright?
Yeah, I just went straight into the framework of a partially destroyed car. I was thinking, I've got night vision on. This is easy, but unfortunately, some things are pretty dark, and that the framework on the car was one of them.
Ah.
That's why I didn't turn my bike's light on initially. I was like, I don't need it. But no, had that been casting shadows, it would have been much easier to avoid. Okay, well, yeah, I think I can be forgiven one fail episode full of fail. Once. It's fine. That's my fail quota for the rest of this series.
You know what? You're just making me feel better by having the same amount of deaths as me now.
There we go.
That's what it is.
Right. How far out are we? We're not actually that far out at all. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to build off my sleep. Sorry, my sleep debt. My death debt. In the next episode, I fancy a good long while of just building on the base. If I do nothing else, I would like to make a start on the area for being able to drop the loot off our vehicles.
I should put my motorbike in the motorbike area, shouldn't I? Like,
yeah, probably.
I'll just park outside all the time.
Oh, it's a star. Okay.
Yeah, the drawbridge for me.
Yep. Drawbridge is lowered. I would have laughed. I honestly would have laughed so hard if Shelab like killed me by running me over with her bike just then. Like, well, perfect end to a perfect episode. There we go.
That would have been typical.
There we are. Right, so everything is okay. We do need to unload the bikes, which we may as well start. We've got like a little bit of time before we're all done.
I think I even need to unload mine actually, because I already did. Yes, I did.
Did you unload it by driving the bike in, or did you manually carry it around?
No, I manually did it. So
let me drop all of these off. They were quite useful. It's good that we've got so much, so much spare armor and the likes for times like this.
yes.
Specifically for times like this, actually. Drop off all the ammo. Drop down the chiz.
Well, I'm terrible. I just run for my bag really fast and hope for the best while I'm naked.
You know, if that works.
It works like 90% of the time. Although as you get towards end game, probably not so much. Yeah,
probably. Right, barrel extender. We've now got 2 barrel extender schematic. That's not too bad. I should probably make the cripplum schematic, but I'd need tier 2 for that. I have got a level up I could use, though. You know what? I'm going to save that for the next episode, I think. Oh, really? Our food stockpile is pretty full. And honestly, it's got 4 spaces dedicated to snowballs.
Snowballs for the win! Well, maybe we could make them into snow.
Yeah, actually, we
for repairing outside.
Yeah, sure.
I could do that if you want, unless you want to do it.
I've got a bunch of it. I can go down and set this up in the workbench.
Oh, good idea.
All of that. 1,000 snow. We'll be able to build an ice palace. It's going to be grand. Eventually.
Build like igloos everywhere. It'd be great.
That would actually be quite fun. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Once again, sorry for the bit of the fail montage there. But on the plus side, it could have been worse, I think. I could have died again by being stubborn and being like, no, I will take apart this fridge if it's the last thing I do. And then it is the last thing I do.
Yeah. You died to ferals each time. Okay, so
Again,
it's not like you died to like a slim walking zombie or something.
Yeah, I suppose I can take some small comfort from that. But there we are. Everything is in its place. And with that, that's the end of the episode, I think. Is there anything else you wanted to cover, Shelab? Do you have any plans for the next one?
I'll probably repair the base a bit and then do my level 2 quests and see if I can get onto the level 3s. And then we'll hand everything into the trader.
Excellent. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you will join us for the next. But until then, and as always, take care.
And keep being awesome.